Viewer discretion advised. I wasn't enough for her. Who are you talking about, Henry? It's about Violet. I'm the only one that can help her. I don't want her to hurt anyone. Henry, don't go!
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Mahoning County Emergency Management Agency. The Mahoning County Sheriff's Office is asking for your assistance in locating prison escapee Violet White. She is an 18-year-old white female with brown hair and purple eyes, and 5 feet 3 inches tall. She has been charged with kidnapping, as well as several counts of murder. She is also responsible for the murder of several inmates within the Ohio Supermax, including Elvis Silva, during a mass prison escape incident. She was reported missing from the Ohio Supermax at around 4:40 p.m. This is a dangerous person. If you see this individual, call 911 immediately.
Howie, it's so good to see you, baby.
It's so good to see you, babe.
Hey, Harvey, what's up?
Not much, Vanessa. How are you?
We just caught Glenn and Gwen again. You know, the modern-day Bonnie and Clyde.
Ah, yes, the twins. I've heard they've been sent to Ohio Supermax. That's where all the most notorious criminals go, like Joe Snyder or El Gordo.
I heard they sent some psychotic girl there. She killed 2 cops, kidnapped her crush, and shot up a mall.
Oh, Violet White. Lucy told me a lot about what happened. She saw the shooting firsthand. The boy Violet kidnapped was actually Lucy's cousin George.
Wait, she kidnapped Lucy's cousin?
Unfortunately. In Violet's words, she did it out of love.
Yeah. Remember when we had a rocky start in our relationship?
Yeah.
Look out, there's a riot.
Take cover.
Got it.
Vanessa, watch out!
Violet White?
Tell Kate and Serena that I'm sorry. I tried to use them. Tell George I love him. I sincerely love him.
Violet, I hope you find peace. We all do.
What happened?
It looks like Violet took the shot.
Isolated riots in Youngstown due to prison elopement. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Mahoning County Emergency Management Agency. There have been isolated riots due to a mass prison escape from the Ohio Supermax. Law enforcement is currently treating these isolated incidents. At this time, there have been 4 riots that have occurred as of 5:35 p.m. Additional rioting has yet to be ascertained. At this time, shelter in place. Lock doors, close windows, and cover openings to the outside. If you are driving, do not pick up hitchhikers. Repeating, isolated riots have been reported in Youngstown due to a mass prison escape. Shelter in place and do not pick up hitchhikers.
We have 2 confirmed deaths of 2 prisoners during the Youngsville riots. Diana Martinez has more on the story. Take it away, Diana.
Thanks, Mario. The drug kingpin El Gordo, otherwise known as Elvis Silva, was murdered. He was attacked, then later killed, in the prison escape craze. The culprit for this murder was an 18-year-old girl named Violet White. The girl was later shot by authorities during a heated confrontation. Joining us live in the studio, we have 18-year-old Serena Evelyn, who helped authorities to take down El Gordo. So, Serena, what was your reaction to El Gordo's death?
Well, it's shocking. I can't say I didn't see it coming.
What was it like when you were kidnapped by El Gordo?
It was a very traumatic experience. You know, I play it off and act tough, but I think that's just how I cope with things, you know?
I get it, Serena.
Wait, Serena is on TV?
Yeah, she's been on TV ever since that drug lord was arrested.
Well, I haven't been keeping up on the whole cartel thing that's been going on.
A criminal organization known as Sanctuary, which appears to be organized from prison escapees from the Ohio Supermax, members of the now collapsed El Lobo Negro cartel, among others. The Sanctuary leader is believed to be the prison escapee Joseph Snyder.
Joseph Snyder?
Oh, I suppose that he might have.
Howard? Vanessa? You might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
I've just uncovered information about the Sanctuary. It appears that they're aligning with a Yakuza from Japan.
Wait, that's the same one that targeted Tanaka years ago.
Talk about old and outdated.
I just received word that the Tanakas are in Ohio.
How did you know?
Kate texted me. And she said that she was in Youngstown 2 days ago to help Serena talk to Violet White.
We should tell the Tanakas that they're in grave danger.
Cut the nozzle, poke a hole in the cartridge, load the cartridge in the gun, and squeeze and squeeze.
This is a message from the city of Youngstown. A shelter-in-place order has been issued for the safety of all citizens in response to the escalating riots within the city. We urge all residents to immediately seek shelter indoors. Please secure your location by locking all doors, closing windows, and blocking any openings to the outside. Stay indoors until further notice.
It's my fault, Serena. I could have helped her.
It's not your fault, Kate. You did what you could. She just got angry. Someone once told me you can guide a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. That someone was you. I've learned a lot from you, Kate.
You have a point, Serena, but... You see, I never wanted to hurt people. I want to help them.
You know, you can't help everyone. I certainly couldn't help the thugs that kidnapped me. You have a good heart, Kate, but you just can't save everyone.
You're right, Serena. I can't possibly think of it any other way.
I get it. She tried to manipulate you. I've heard a lot from George, that Violet can be very manipulative. How else could she have escaped?
The shelter-in-place order continues for Youngstown. Residents should continue to shelter in place as more riots are continuing and are escalating in Youngstown. Continue to shelter in place.
The riots weren't a factor I've considered, but were necessary. If only El Gordo were here, but his loss was a necessary consequence.
Tanaka owes us debt. He'll have to pay for it. He should be dead by now.
And he will be. Tanaka has been a difficult target. He's a businessman, and so am I.
And what of our assets?
We're losing them to the FBI. The hacker, Silver Nexus, betrayed us. As it turns out, he was working with the FBI. And psycho girl Violet White? Well, she's dead, killed off by the FBI. I'm sending in my daughter, Rose. She will take care of any loose ends.
And what do you mean by—
Don't underestimate my daughter. Like me, she's a skilled assassin. She'll take care of the hacker and Tanaka with one swift strike. Violet White would have been a great asset, but she lacks stability.
Father, the Tanakas are on their way to Chicago.
Excellent work, Rose. We'll take care of them.
So you're Silver Nexus?
Yep.
The Silver Nexus. The hacker that betrayed the Sanctuary.
Yeah.
What motivated you to join the FBI?
Well, like a few months ago, back when I worked on the dark web, a client wanted me to gather information on George. I later found out she was obsessed with him.
You mean Violet?
Yeah, I didn't know it was her, though. I still feel guilty about it.
I feel guilty about letting Violet manipulate me. I've heard she was killed in some sort of standoff with the FBI.
That's what the media says, but what actually happened was that she sacrificed herself. We were being gunned down. She obstructed the bullet, but she was shot and killed.
I knew her since we were little. She was always shy. I talked to her and we became friends. Unfortunately, I wasn't there when the incident happened. I wish I was there. I could have helped her. I've talked to Serena about it.
Has that helped you?
Well, I began to understand that Violet was a manipulative person.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are making preparations for landing in O'Hare International Airport. Welcome to Chicago. Current time is 11:47 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and the temperature is 50 degrees. Please remain seated and do not remove luggage from the storage bin above.
Mr. Tanaka, I've just run a net discover in the building, and there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Jean-Luc Santos-Morimoto would do anything after what I did to his father.
What, sir?
I was a part of the reason for his father's death. He was a criminal. A part of a yakuza that his son now runs. I wish I could tell you more, but I have a meeting with a client.
Thank you, sir.
Also, take care of my daughter Hikari.
As you wish, sir.
Guys, I just saw a dead security guard.
We'll take a look at it.
We need backup at Willis Tower. Repeat, we need backup at Willis Tower.
10-4.
Hello there, handsome.
Rose, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to take care of something, but it would feel good to kill a traitor.
You're a murderer, just like your father. You just let him twist your mind.
You've dealt with the sanctuary. Now you must pay.
Let my brother go.
Your brother? The traitor, Harvey Adams?
He's not a traitor. He's family.
Don't worry about the hacker. Kill Tanaka. If he doesn't comply, kill his daughter.
As you wish.
Vanessa, she's going after Kate. She with you?
10-4. We should run.
Why not confront her?
She's too dangerous.
Violet was also dangerous, but she saved your life.
She might be psychotic like Violet, but she also has been a trained assassin for Snyder for years.
1089 in Community Area 32. Repeat, 1089 in Community Area 32.
10-4.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Cook County Department of Emergency Management and Regional Security, Chicago, Illinois. There will be an increased law enforcement presence in the Chicago Loop due to a bomb threat for the Willis Tower. Those in the Chicago Loop should continue to monitor for further instruction, as it may be necessary to evacuate or shelter in place. Repeating, law enforcement presence will be increasing in the Chicago Loop due to a bomb threat in the Willis Tower. Please continue to monitor for further instruction.
So you finally decided to do your own dirty work, Snyder.
Well, it's for a client.
I know why you want me dead. I know who the client is. It's Jean-Luc Santos-Morimoto, isn't it?
You know.
Well, yes. Do you enjoy the view?
What do you mean?
Do you enjoy the view?
What?
I don't hold anything against you, Joseph. I forgive you. I also forgive Jean-Luc.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, I'm only doing what Jesus would want me to do. I only betrayed Jean-Luc because I found God. I won't stop you, Joseph. I know God will have mercy on my soul.
Father, I got the girl.
Well done. Kill her.
Well, someone went skydiving. Well, that was crazy, babe.
I know.
I'm just glad everyone is alright, to be honest. Did they catch Rose?
No, they didn't. She ended up getting away. I'm just glad that Kate is alright.
You just won't believe what happened today.
I saw it on the news. I just wanted to check in on you and make sure you were okay.
I'm okay. It was pretty scary. Snyder's daughter tried to kill me.
Yeah, reminds me of when I was kidnapped by the cartel. Remember, I'll always be there for you when you need me, Kate.
Thanks, Serena.
I hunt the night sky. I'm only seen in the moonlight. I am the midnight.